Education, it's important to parents and it's critical to a thriving community. Classroom innovation is earning these students high marks and putting this school district on the map. Mayor Price, it's always so great to come to the city of Maricopa, and it's especially exciting today. We're inside Maricopa Wells Middle School. There is some excitement going on inside the classrooms here. It's called blended learning. What is that?
Well, blended learning is a program in which our students both take the traditional way of learning with teachers, but they also have that opportunity to use the digital media and online resources to work both individually and collectively with their peers. They focus on projects and do great accomplishments because of it.
When I walked in, I said it felt like I was in a college campus student union. There's a waiting list to get into the blended learning curriculum.
Correct.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's because of the success of the program. One of the things that we've seen here is that it started small, it was innovative, something that our residents really demand of our school district, and in that process they found that there has been such great success. We've gone from 75 students to 150, from 2 teachers to 4. We have one of the most highly educated group of residents of any city in the entire state of Arizona, and as such our residents and our constituency actually demand that our school district perform up to those levels. It's something that they expect, and so this blended learning program is kind of a result of that desire. One of the things that people don't understand often is that when a business is looking to relocate, they do so based on the school system, and it's one of the first questions out of their mouth. One of the things I really like to do is get on Facebook, and when I see someone that's moving to Maricopa, one of the first questions out of their mouth will be, how are the schools and the school system there? So, you know, whether you're just an individual moving here or whether you're a business relocating here, it's something that we want to make sure we have something for everybody.
Dr. Chestnut is the superintendent of Maricopa Unified School District. How rewarding is your job, and describe this district to us?
Well, I have the most rewarding job in the city of Maricopa, and this is a great school district. We have 6,500 students. We have 9 beautiful brand new school buildings, and we have some very unique academic programs, technology-rich learning environments for students, and really 9 different unique academic focus areas at each of our 9 schools.
And one of those academic programs that's really getting a lot of attention is the blended learning. We were just over at the middle school. They were using it there, and now we're at Santa Rosa Elementary School. So it starts young. They're using it here too.
That's right, yes. At Santa Rosa Elementary School, we have a blended learning classroom in grades 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have a traditional classroom model also at each grade level, but parents and students have a choice, and we're very excited about blended learning, and it's now offered in grades 3 through 10 in our school district at 4 different schools. You know, the unique thing about blended learning is the students do a lot of their academic work on the laptops, and that's a lot like the real world. It's a lot like the AZ Merit Test. It's a lot like college, and we think it creates a great learning environment. Typically in our blended learning classrooms, we have more project-based learning. We have more team-oriented learning where students work in groups, and that certainly happens in other classrooms also, but our blended learning classrooms, they really lend themselves to that style of learning for our students. A lot of good feedback from parents, teachers, and students.
And the blended learning students, they were in that competition, in the Future City competition. They had to design their own city. They said, you know what, Mayor, we're going to give you a pat on the back. This isn't an easy job.
You know, it's a funny story because when I came into that situation at first, they said, oh, we can be mayor now because we're all building a city. And by the end of the semester, they came back to me and said, you know, that building a city, that's tough stuff. Because, you know, once we put up a factory over here, it pollutes this water, and then we can't build that. We don't have the revenue for this. So it really gave them a wonderful opportunity to see firsthand what they have to go through in order to create something from nothing.
And for more information about the city of Maricopa and to learn more about blended learning, visit lifeinmaricopa.com and follow all the great things happening in that city on their Facebook page.